is that Zangief in form? I don't think he'll run the Blanca. Blanca doesn't look like it's a good matchup. Juri's so ready with crouching medium punch to stop Blanca ball. So I feel like we're probably going to see the Zangief. I would imagine. But you know what? Mena surprises me all the time.
I mean, we have it in the overlay there, too. We got Zangief there, so we might see it. But again, Mena definitely kind of like plays like half the roster. But I mean, like, he does it best with Blanca, with Luke, but maybe we might see that Zangief. Who knows?
Right, we might. We've seen it a lot throughout his winter side run. We might see if it's out here, but is it informed enough to take down someone like Nephew, who is qualified for EWC, Capcom Cup? This guy is one of the best juries in the business, if not top 2, along with Jack. We've seen him climb through the ranks of many big tournaments, online and offline. He's one of those players that I feel like doesn't get talked about enough, but he still makes waves. He's still showing out, especially out here, top 8 against MenaRD. I would assume we only see the jury from him, and that's $1 million character right there. So, like, why would you switch?
Yeah, I mean, like, Juri has been really consistent, too, because, you know, she got the DPs, she got the footsies, you know, she got the optimal combos as well. I really don't see Nephew, like, playing anyone else, unless, imagine if they brought back Colleen.
Hold on now.
What do you mean?
Maybe that's why he likes Juri so much. Is he's so predicated on dashing, drive rush, take it from say medium, things like that.
Oh, and you are right. He is going to go with the Zangief against Juri. So as you mentioned before, yeah, this may be in Zangief's favor because, you know, Juri has to, like, go in, do a lot of, you know, footsies, fireballs, and a lot of pressure. But that's what Zangief wants you to do. He wants you to do his homework.
Definitely a wall. We'll see if he is strong enough to take down someone like Nephew, who's played Danny. He's played a million Zangiefs. I'm sure he's ran sets with the other key players at EWC with like Idazan and stuff like that. But MenaRD is something different. Resets with the SPD too close to me.
Alley-oop. Yeah, there we go with that first SPD. Oh, here we go. Low forward into, you know, the combos that Juri usually does. Nephew's just getting things started, but getting hit with that lariat combo.
Try to get the wheel kick a little bit preemptive. Breaks over the SPD. It's like, when are you going to wake up with like these reversals? Like, you don't really see many, you know, key players do that. With punish. Okay, use the fireball as a trap. Drive rush medium right after. Hits him with the medium. Oh, falls to the fireball.
Yep, just lands on the fireball. Nice backdash coming in from Nephew, and he is going to close that out for the first round.
Now her corner pressure is really good. Stand fierce, crouching medium punch, fireballs as well. She has to go from the corner. It's called a corner. Raw sweep though works out. Gets a headbutt on the drive rush, stopping him from coming through.
Oh, there we go with that anti-air as well. Nephew is just so ready, even on a knockdown. Oh, nice! Yeah, because you see that MenaRD is trying to, like, you know, whip out these buttons, try to get a hit, but it is not working out on Nephew because I like how he's backing out just a tad bit just to see what he can do.
Yeah, go on with some. I'm gonna show you something. Mountain Man splash.
Oh, we can definitely see a super here too.
Level 2. I just went on the bar. I appreciate this.
Nice.
Headbutt level 1.
Yeah, level 1 as well.
That's well spended. Okay. MenaRD.
It's actually so sick that like both those supers can like combo after each other and just kind of like seal the deal, get it out of the way. Because again, you may get some more meter in this round and try to do some more damage. But again, you're playing Zangief. You're gonna try to put in as much SPDs as you can. And we'll see how this goes.
Renko kicks into level 2. Oh, sorry, level 3. My bad. My mistake. He actually spends all the bars. We don't get to see the Fuhajin engine popped open. We get to see a big lead.
Oh, the perfect parry and onto the opposite side.
Yeah, Chicago punish.
Yeah, this is not looking good, especially against Zangief, but drive reversal has been blocked. Nephew has a chance here.
Overhead blocks it out. Yeah, you see Nephew throughout the bracket. Nephew loves his overheads. Hot me right over. Plus frame scenario as well.
Oh no, Lariat anti-air.
Yeah,
another one as well.
Lariat's kind of weird, even in a close frame situation, especially against the hop. Perfect parry from the side of Nephew. It's a fluke kind of day.
Oh,
he
and
sets
a
to play with the overhead. Blessings from above. That's one for Nephew. Now, do we switch?
Yeah, are we going to switch it out?
Yeah,
he's thinking about it. I mean, again, like when you think about it, yes, Zangief does a good job against Juri, but I wonder if Mena wants to kind of go back to a familiar character like Blanca,
or maybe
like Luke. But it looks like he is sticking with Zangief. He is confident. Let's get to it.
He interrupts with the Renko kicks. Drive rush right after. Such a good button. You can drive rush cancel, drive impact cancel. Does everything. Commit to the stand fierce.
Yeah, the standing fierce. No anti-air whatsoever. Mena is getting a breakthrough in. Yeah, you got to sit down. I am not going to SPD you. It's all mind games.
Micro shimmy right there with the stand medium. The 3-piece. Rushing light kick. Let's go for the SPD. Just get
there it is. SPD. MenaRD.
Sink him. SPD for MenaRD. It's bars.
Bars and knee.
All right. Stand light kick. That gummy.
Ooh, backdash away from the headbutt too. That's a little scary because imagine if it got caught. That would have been a big punish counter. But here we go with that light SPD as well, just to close things right there. But tries to go for a low cartwheel, doesn't get and can.
No kicks. Harassing the drive gauge. Sweep.
Oh,
Now
yep,
the
crosscut,
DP.
yeah.
That's a really good crosscut option right there. That DP covers so much range. Makes sense to see here. Nephew has him up in the corner. The backdash for the anti-air. Yes, sir. Pinwheel on point. Plus, this time
oh,
he
no.
gets hit
You
with
can't
the
sit
house
down.
stab.
You can't sit down. Here we go for my loyal fans.
Only for my loyal fans. Yes, sir. It's on sale. Ooh, you're dead. MenaRD. Spinning all the bread.
That was actually so sick
Rotation.
because, like, in that instance, we've seen Nephew kind of like backdash, which automatically gives him spacing. If Mena were to jump over, you would get anti-aired. Or if you were to kind of like go in and try to like whiff a button, I mean, like, you're gonna get whiff punish by Nephew. So he was so ready for that, but MenaRD got the upper hand going in for that super. But it looks like we were just kind of going back to character select, just kind of
Take
get a little breather.
Yeah. You're so close to qualifying. We'd only have 2 more matches to win this.
Exactly. You're in
So
winners.
you gotta just chill a little bit, refocus. Go back to the old you, how you won the first game. MenaRD's adjustments have been pretty damn good though. We've seen a lot more defense. We've seen, again, that pressure up in the corner. DP against the drive rush.
Yeah, as I always say, seeing green, going for the OD. Nice, here we go, that's really big for Nephew. Oh, misses the combo though,
Oh,
but backdashes just to recuperate.
We talked about those backdashes coming in clutch. Finds a stand, medium punch. Such a good meaty button up in the corner. Gets the punch counter throw. There we go. Nephew adding up more rounds on his side. Love that bar for that possible level 2. He could lose level 2. So harass his character continuously.
Oh my gosh, that is so far with that light SPD. Again, it's just mostly all like light command grabs. They have more of a farther range. But again, it's just so scary. Yeah, you got to keep grounded, Nephew. But here we go, MenaRD going in for that SPD, getting a perfect this round.
And a slight delay too as well. Looking for what Nephew's gonna do. Then runs the SPD immediately right after. Not too much of a delay where Nephew can get his bearings. Plus, ODDP this time to switch up. Either it's backdash, either it's weight, either it's jump, or it's DP. Nephew rotating options after the headbutt plus frame. Scenario.
Again, just charging up that punch too, just closing the gap here. No anti-air from Nephew. He definitely saw it coming, but he didn't want to risk it. Like how that happened right there, whipped it just a little bit.
Level 3 is on the side of MenaRD. I just said level 3 is on the side, but it's not on his side right now. It wasn't even close to Nephew. There's an area code away. What are you doing?
I mean, like, he kind of had the right idea because after that trade, you definitely want to try to press a button to see if it's in your favor.
Get a button. Yeah,
exactly.
But Nephew, clutch with the backdashes.
I love how Mena did parry instead because if he were to just block that, he would have probably be in burnouts. Oh my gosh, just over the fireball with the knee.
Still doable. Very, very doable. Knee
He
hop.
tried to do it again.
It's a bait this time. That's changing up the distance.
Oh, that's a big jump in. But we were definitely going to see us. Oh my God!
We're going to see
He called it! MenaRD!
He just waited. Easy bait up it.
1.
Eat him up. Game
Bro.
point MenaRD on the keep causing grief.
Okay, there we go with the perfect parry. Nephew just returning to favor here and going in for a setup with the medium punch.
Oh, I don't know what that was. Had been with SPD. Won't whip this time. Take this man to the ground.
Yeah, I like how he backs away because look how close Nephew is too. He's able to kind of use the fireball as an insurance for the block stun. Going for that ODDP once more.
Michael kicks. For medium punch. Over the corner. Gets the dash up medium. I don't know what is happening to MenaRD. Did we see that?
No, he's just
Man,
going to
more
go to
often
super.
than
Just go
not.
to super.
Yeah, of course. See the target combo. You're going to see the super. We're seeing Nephew stave off set point.
Yeah, of course, we are at 2-1. Man, this is like close because I really like these matches where they're like going back and forth. You're seeing more of these matches. You're seeing more of the kick ass and whatnot. Anti-air again, Nephew. Of course, he cannot jump at that, especially in that range too, where he's spaced himself out perfectly.
Flush back dash. I got me. Plus frame off the headbutt again. Finds the hell stab.
Here we
time.
go.
Into level 2. Yeah. Watch this, asshole.
That's gotta hurt. We're breaking the stage here, but it's already broken as is. Here we go, Nephew. Just going back, trying to get away from the corner, but
Knee hop
that
again.
knee hop!
He's still willing to go for it. And now he's playing around the different iterations that we have seen. The variants. Patient play.
Yeah,
We're
going
still
for a
alive.
grab. Oh, nice. He tried to go over the fireball with that overhead, but Nephew going 2-2 against MenaRD.
the fireballs are giving him a lot of pause. Like he's waiting for Nephew to come dash up right after he blocks it out. Maybe hit crouching light kick or whatever it may be. Look at the variance of timing. It's so hard. Then he puts the OD on it. Extra little sauce to spice it up. It's even more so hard to read what Nephew wants to do. And again, you could knee hop over it, but there's a play around it that Nephew's doing. He's like, I understand you can knee hop over that. So then I'll space it out with punishment stand fears, as we've seen. Is it successful every single time? No, but it does work out more often than not, and it does put pause on MenaRD. Now, final game between the two. He's sticking with the Geef, it looks like. So
yeah,
he's sticking with it.
Man, I mean, those whitey tighties are pretty clean right now on Geef.
So we'll see what happens after this.
He ain't trying to soil them right now, but we are here 2-2 with Nephew and MenaRD.
This is it. What it comes down to for Mena, Geef's been cooking up. We'll hit take him to winners finals.
Oh, an empty knee jump in. Nephew didn't even anticipate for any blocking or punishing whatsoever. Oh!
Yeah, you have to get hit now. Your drive gauge shot looking so good. Nothing's been presented to at least like whole parry.
Oh, there we go with the cross cut. Yeah, I kind of like how Nephew just kind of delayed it just a tad bit, just to see like what side is it actually going to be on.
Yeah.
Punish counter SPD.
Not coming, draw, sweep.
I love backing it away too, because again, like Nephew is using that fireball as insurance, and especially that like it follows up with like a normal. Oh, okay. I haven't seen that in forever.
Oh yeah, really. Drive impact.
Oh, and there it is, close to the corner.
And that's a wrap. Nephew set point. Winners finals in his grasp.
Young Nephew.
Dark Neff activated.
Yeah, and I really like, again, Mena just utilizing the light kick and going in for the sweep as well. Trying to keep Nephew grounded, and there's the answer, ODDP, because the pressure is too strong.
We haven't seen that be baited in a while here. The timing's been too good here for Nephew.
Oh, punish counter on an SPD, and Mena's not playing around. He's playing his heart out, and there is that stun, just like the previous game. Let's get it. We are both at match point.
Final game, final round, MenaRD and Nephew. Bar juiced up at the bottom. Mountain Man splash.
Great jump in. Okay, going in for that OD lariat and try to bait, maybe like the ODDP in that situation.
No.
But he backdashes on that super 3. That is so smart from Nephew. And here we go, Feng Shui engine all the way to the corner.
Level 2. Drive impact, attack on drive gauge.
That's so smart. Be careful of another drive impact. But again, Geef has nothing.
What can he do? Drive impact again before he gets the bar bag.
But remember, he is still alive in this. He is going to get that green back, so we never know if we're going to see. Okay, we're coming back. We're coming back.
Got hit raw. Stand medium, light kick hits. Plus, gets a jump in.
Yo, what's going on?
He needs more.
Oh, yep, again, that fireball for that insurance too, just following up because we do not want to mess us up. Again, this is match points.
Anybody's game right now. Gets a jump in.
Great jump
This should be able to be the win. Yes, the laureate to sit him down elite
MenaRD.
MenaRD. Oh, Mena with the clutch jump in. We ain't seen a jump in a while. MenaRD, dog. This guy, MenaRD on the Geef. You know what? It's only been like a month since you started playing this character. We saw it at TNS. I was like, it's slacking, bro. What's going on with the Geef? He said, I'm cooking up with this character, I swear to God. And he's putting work in. This is something that he wanted at EWC. He was like, I should have gone with Geef in those matches. And now he's not making that mistake anymore.